A very good evening to everybody who is here tonight. On behalf of Sahaj Yoga Meditation Bay Area, we would like to welcome you all. Thank you for taking your time. I know that these are special times. We are not able to be in person, but we really love to have you here virtually. I'm so glad to see so many of you joining us today. Uh, Today, we will have a 30-minute meditation session, out of which we will talk a little bit about what we're going to learn for 10-15 minutes. And then afterwards, we will dive into a practical experience of what we learned about. Uh, After 30 minutes, our volunteers will stay on and answer any questions that you have, any further, if you want to go deeper into any topic, if you want to know anything about anything further, uh, depending on your curiosity, we will continue. The night is young. So, welcome. I hope all of you have had a joyful Monday. So today, let's start with the presentation. May I request that we have the first slide? So this is a part of a 7-day program. So today is day one. So the day one, and each of these day we have a themed session, meaning that there is a theme about each day. The first day would be about feel the joy, enjoy the calm, would be the second day. Third day would be about peace, and then confidence, communication, forgiveness, and finally, beautiful words, feel integrated. Let's see how we proceed down this path. So before we even go to the chakra chart, I want to talk to you about what is meditation, and especially I want to touch a little bit about this topic about joy within us and how to achieve this joy. Uh, so as you all might be aware, that happiness is something that we all strive for, right? So we all say, oh, I want this, yeah, I want to get my promotion, I want to be this, that, so that I can experience happiness. But the reality is, the further we search for things, the farther they seem, and somehow this joy in life seems to be elusive. We search for it, we spend tremendous amount of time for it, but we are unable to actually achieve it. Uh, so the simple example that I like to say is that when you're driving in a traffic, you may think that you're getting late for your work, and you may be getting mad at everybody around you, uh, and then you would be having a horrible time while reaching your work in those days before COVID. Uh, but if at the same time, like instead of getting mad, you start to turn on some music and you start to divert your attention in that, instead of all the anger, all the frustration, instead you're filled with joy. So from this very simple example, what we understand is it is not in the outside so much as it is in the inside. The outside, it seems that the outside matters a lot, right? If you ask somebody, why aren't you happy? Why aren't you joyful? People always talk about, hey, had a bad day. My boss is horrible. My wife is, angry at me. My husband is angry at me. Uh, you will, or my kid is upset at me. You will find thousands of reasons on the outside. But the real reason why we don't have the joy is because we ourselves aren't joyful. Once you fix the inside, the outside becomes very easy. So, like I said, happiness has a duality. We have it, we don't have it, etc. But this joy is an innate state within us. So now we will go on to how we can experience this. If we can go to the next slide about Yeah, so here you have a very interesting chart. So this is a what is called as the subtle body, meaning if you break your if you scan through your body, you won't be able to find these as this diagram explains. But people who have meditated have long felt that there are specific energy centers within our body. They have found over a period of time, and this is not knowledge of today, it's an ancient knowledge. They have found out that within the triangular bone in the base of our spine, there is a 3.5 inch coil of energy. This coil of energy is called as kundalini in Sanskrit. The word kundal means coil, and don't assume or don't take it for granted that this is an Indian or a source of Indian knowledge. Very interestingly, this is a universal and global source of knowledge. All of mankind have felt it. Different names have been given to it. The Chinese scholar Lao Tzu called it the Tao. In the Middle East, it's called Ruhani, and names don't matter. Throughout the world, people have felt this energy, and once awakened, this 3.5 inch coil of energy slowly moves through all the energy centers within our body. These are also called as chakras in Sanskrit. And when they reach the top of the head, what we experience is the state of yoga. The word yoga itself does not represent the physical exercises or what are called as the Raj Yoga or the Hatha Yoga. The yoga itself means union, and union with what? With the cosmic power around us. You can term it as God, you can term it as nature, you can term it as whatever you like, but there is an energy that is all around us, and our inner energy can connect with this external energy and take us to the state of meditation. And in meditation, we experience the balance, and we experience the state of inner joy, peace, tranquility, and relief from stress. And today we are going to practically experience that in our meditation sessions. So, without taking much time, if we can move on to the next slide, I want to introduce and also use this as an opportunity to pay my humble respects to the person who taught this meditation to all of us. So, this specific technique of meditation, which is called the Sahaja Yoga meditation, is an effortless method to awaken this inner energy. And it was found by this person called Srimataji Nirmala Devi. Her goal was very simple, her vision was very simple, is to give this energy to every single person who so desires, regardless of whether they can afford it, or regardless of where they are from or their background. In that aspect, we are all here as volunteers. The people whom you see here today, you will meet throughout this 7-day course, are all volunteers. We have a day job, and we teach meditation simply because it has given us tremendous joy. And it is also my pleasure to be able to talk to you without there being a material component to our relationship. Our relationship is that of me sharing my experience as another beginner. Though I've been meditating for 20 years, I'm still a beginner, and I can share this experience that I've had, and we can all enjoy together, and we can learn together. So that is the goal. I also want to add one small thing, that the very goal of this Sahaj Yoga has been to spread this love to everybody, is to help everybody reach the state of joy. So in a way, it's like you don't want to enjoy alone. You want to have friends when you enjoy. It's something like that. We all want company, and we all want the joy of company. So today, I'm so glad that so many of you here are with us, and we can enjoy together. So, without talking too much, we've talked enough. I would like to proceed with the actual meditation. I would like to invite another volunteer. Her name is Lena. So I would like to invite her to come and teach this meditation, and then we can all meditate together. Thank you so much for your time and attention.
Hi, everybody. Good evening. And my humble pranam to all the seekers of truth. So let's deep dive into the experience of what this meditation we're talking about. As Karthik verily mentioned, that there is this energy within us. And this energy was dormant. Dormant meaning in a sleeping state. It's right now, that's the state for most of us. It was active as when you took birth and came into this world. But over a period of time, what happens is that we are conditioned, we learn things, we see things, our environment, it impacts our state. And somewhere down the line, our attention moves away from this energy that is within us. So, today, to experience the self realization, so when I say what is self realization, self is yourself, and realization is the part where you realize, where you understand, where you experience this energy which is within you. And for that, what we are going to do is that we're going to keep our hand in different places on our body. Okay, starting with our heart first. Our left hand goes on the right side. Our right hand goes on the left side of our heart. That's where you're going to keep your hand first. Then you're going to move that hand upward towards your neck and keep it like this. And you're cupping your neck, literally cradling your neck like this, right? That's the second one. The third one, your palm should come on your forehead, right over here. Just hold it, bow down a little bit, and hold your hand, your head in your hand. Just cradle it. And then the fourth one is the same palm goes on the back side of your head, and you're looking upward, and you're holding your head on your palm again. And the last time, what you're going to do is that the same center of your palm, you're going to keep it over here. There is a bone called fontanel bone. Fontanel, in medical term, is called as an opening. So it's the soft bone when you were born with, right? So that's the place where we are going to keep our palm. We're going to stretch our hands, and with this palm, you're going to move your scalp, rotate it clockwise 7 times, slowly, right? Stretch your palms like this, and that's what we're going to do. So a little bit of an exercise over there. Now, what I'm going to request all of you all is to first keep both your hands on the earth. If you're sitting on the ground, keep your hands flat on the ground. If you're sitting on a chair or a sofa, point your hands downwards towards the earth element. And the reason why I say so is that we're going to request this Mother Earth to help us ground our attention today. And throughout the time, as I mentioned, that we're going to keep our right hand towards the left side of our body. If you're not able to follow the instructions, it's okay. You can keep your hands down on the earth, and that's fine too. But I would request you all to close your eyes. Now, why are we closing our eyes? We close our eyes so that our attention is inward. Because when I'm keeping my eyes open, I get distracted with things around, right? There's nothing I'm going to do right now. So that's what we're going to do. Just close our eyes and bring our attention where we are sitting down at the base of our spine. Just imagine where you're sitting down right now. Keep your hands on the earth. And this is the part when I go and I speak, This experience is solely and only experienced when you do it from your heart. If you try doing this mechanically through your intellect, try to reason, you're not going to feel this energy within you because it's very, very subtle. So let's bring our attention down again at the base of our spine, and we slowly take a deep breath and hold it. And we release the breath completely, slowly. Let's do this exercise 2 more times. Take a deep breath and hold it. And release your breath slowly. Watch your breathing. Take a deep breath again slowly. And hold it. And release it slowly. Now we bring our right hand on the left side on our heart. And here we will tell ourselves that we are a pure spirit. Why do we say that? When we leave our body, all that remains is our spirit. That is what is real. Rest everything diminishes. The spirit doesn't know the body. It doesn't have a thought. It does not have an intellect. It does not have an ego or the superego. It remains nothing but just a pure spirit. So here, as we keep our hand on our heart, we will tell ourselves and remind ourselves we are a pure spirit, and we can call this energy as Mother, who is nourishing, ever giving. Oh Mother, I am a pure spirit. Oh Mother, I am a pure spirit. You can say this in your mind, and you can feel this energy pulsating in your heart. Mother, I am a pure spirit. Now we move our hand upward towards our neck on the left side and cradle our neck. This area, or the plexus in our body, is where we stack up all the guilt of our past. The smallest of smallest times when we say that I am not worthy, I am not good enough, I am not worthy enough. Anybody who has said anything against you, you keep stacking up that guilt and it remains there. And this guilt does not allow us to move ahead. But when we said that we are a pure spirit, there is no guilt. What has happened in the past is the past. There is no point in thinking about that past or tagging it along wherever you go. Relieve yourself out of that guilt and you say, Mother, I am not guilty. Mother, I am not guilty. With full confidence. Mother, I am not guilty. Now we bring our hand onto our forehead. We gently bow down, holding our hand in our palms. Again, all that has happened in the past, anybody who has done wrong against you, has treated you badly, or any mistakes you have done, there is no point thinking about it. There is no point keeping a grudge about it because that's in the past. Nothing can be done about it. Maybe you can take some steps to make it better, but there is no point of having that grudge. So why hurt ourselves? Why hurt our state? Without thinking of anybody, let's forgive. Let's forget. We can pray to this mother and ask her, Oh Mother, please forgive me for any mistakes I have done or any mistakes others have done against me, knowingly or unknowingly. Mother, I forgive them. Mother, I forgive. It is so important to forgive because when you forgive, the divine will work. The divine gets to work and help you. But for that, you have to let go. Mother, I forgive everyone, including myself. We slowly move our hand on the back side of our head, looking upward with our eyes closed. Again, cradling our head in our hands. Here we forgive ourselves if we have made any mistakes against our spirit. And it could be from any situations we were in. At that time, we took those decisions because we thought they were right. Probably they were not. And so it's important to forgive ourselves too. And so here we can take this affirmation, Mother, please forgive me for any mistakes I have done against my spirit. Any mistakes I have done against my Atma. And last, we keep our hand on our head, right where that soft bone was. We press our palms slowly and move the scalp clockwise 7 times. And here we can pray or say the affirmation, Mother, please let me know myself. Mother, let me feel your divine love. Mother, let me experience this energy within me. Mother, let me experience the joy, the pure joy. Let me experience this meditative state, the silence within me. We'll continue to keep our eyes closed and we can bring our hand back to our lap, both palms facing upward on your lap. Keep your attention at that place where you pressed your scalp. And let's continue to experience this silence. We'll play some music in the meanwhile, but try to keep your attention over there with your eyes closed and enjoy. Enjoy this moment, which is only for you. We can slowly open our eyes and you can bring your hands, both your palms upward, facing towards your heart. And feel this energy. or the silence. This is what the meditation is about. Not keeping the hands every single time, but being able to keep your eyes closed and keep your attention inward, even if it means for a split second. This energy will start magnifying, it starts growing upward, it starts growing on vertical level and horizontal level. And as you sit for this meditation, this energy crosses and starts going upward, enhancing all these energy plexus within our body. Energy plexus are nothing but nerve ending at different sections of our body. And as it starts going upward, you'll start feeling the depth, you'll start feeling this, the subtlety of this energy. Meditation is nothing but, for example, it's like you have a lamp which has an oil today, and today you're lighting that lamp. So lighting of that lamp is basically this kundalini energy going upward. And if you want that lamp to continue to burn, you have to keep adding oil. And that adding of oil is nothing but your meditation. Even if it means 5 minutes, morning or evening. That's all it takes to start off with. But it will help you with the discipline. It will help you with the discipline to sit down and give that 5 minutes to yourself, not to anybody else, to yourself. And that's how this energy will grow. So with that, we have the resources and the 7 days that the next 6 days that we'll be meeting every day at 8 o'clock going forward. And we have the website sfbaymeditation.org if you need, and we'll be sending you materials and information with regard to this course that's going on. There are no other mails that you will get as spam. It's just information about what time, where, and what other courses that we have with regard to the meditation. With that said, I thank you everybody for joining, taking time for yourself, and coming to experience the meditative state. Thank you everybody. Good evening. So the forum is open for folks. If you all want or have any questions, please feel free to ask.
Yeah, let's end the live streaming so that the people who have joined us will be